2024 Topps Chrome Baseball full hobby case. Pick your team break number 1. Full hobby case. Everything goes, everything goes, everything goes. All right, here we go. Everything ships. Base PCAs are 16 for the 6th spot for the Cubs cereal there. Just a little FYI. Arrow. Everything goes. Hey, Kerstad to start things off here. Base rookie autograph, Baltimore. Show F with the Orioles. Nice hit right off the rip there. A little base auto, little base. Miles. Dominguez. Purple for the Rays. Numbered on the front, $2.99. Ellie De La Cruz. Cubs, card number 174. JP Crawford, Seattle to 350. Evan Carter. First box, there you go. maybe Bowman. Probably this Top Chrome stuff. Because I know JT said score, which there are some products that are like that where it does take quite a bit to sort. But typically we don't do full case breaks on score. And then also it's like we don't do that many versus where Topps Chrome baseball, it's like we do quite a bit of it and then we got to sort all of it. And yeah, it took us quite a while to be able to get all this sorted out, to get shipped out and stuff. So hey, I had to sort through some Topps Chrome. I had to sort through some TC baseball. Austin does do the majority though. Yamamoto. Dominguez blue, true blue rookie to 150 for the Yankees. Score football definitely takes a while. There's some products out, but I mean, yeah, Bowman, but Bowman without the paper, it's really not too bad. But Topps Chrome stuff, when we ship everything, it takes a while. But then there'll be some products, like some collegiate products where they're in their collegiate uniforms, but we sell the professional sports team. Those take a while. Yeah, whenever like a product like Chronicles Draft Picks Football or something like that. McNeil to 125. Whenever they're collegiate cards, but we have to sort them to a professional team. Having to look up players and stuff adds an extra wrinkle. Gold Way, 47 out of 50 for Cleveland.
I love gold.
Tinya, 47 out of 50. Hey, that's another one I usually help out Austin on because I typically know the players, NFL team, for instance, and I can just tell him really quickly while he's sorting it. I'm just kind of over his back, and I'm like, Cardinals, Broncos. So I guess I'm still not sorting. PCA, again, 16. PCA insert for the 9. Corbin Carroll Gold Cup Refractor. Clayton Kershaw. Richardson Rookie Refractor for the Reds. Austin does do the vast majority. Hey, how'd my stream get off here, man? What are we doing? Okay. Box number 3. The way it worked out before, he kind of he made out pretty well before, because before it wasn't like he was having to put in 8-hour days every day. So he made out pretty well before. And with the addition of Fanatics Live, it's kind of, now he's kind of in a spot where now he's really putting in 40-hour weeks consistently. Like before, it wasn't so much the case. Granted, he's definitely periodically putting in some extra hours, like this week for sure, or this past week for sure. The biggest thing is whenever this sort of product releases with the heavy base products, and then he's going live on Fanatics Live, breaking some stuff, I'm breaking stuff, and then he has to sort the heavy base stuff. Those are the weeks, like I said last week, I had to sort some. He was putting in extra time to be able to get it all sorted while also still going live. Red Sox, image variation. Boston. Jim, that's you. Ellie Day the Cruz insert. Yeah, unfortunately. It's par for the course. Or what we're trying to do. I thought about having him sort cards while he's live, but then it's kind of counterproductive. Tyler Fitzgerald, rookie autograph for the Giants. Robert G, that's you. But I have thought about that, but then it's kind of, I don't know. But at the same time, he's not doing anything some days. Some days it's just rough, and then other days, like, which, being honest, it's not that many days that are super great, but there are some days where it'd be popping over there, but the vast majority of the days, unfortunately, is just pretty slow. Ichiro for Seattle on the Ultraviolet All-Stars. The Mariners going out to Eric K. There you go, Eric. Sweet. Image variation and ultraviolet, same box. First Ichiro we've had. Green, Cole Keith for the Tigers, number to 99. Colt Keith. Like I said, Cole Keith. JC, what's up, man? Fellas, after this, we're going Optic Fast Break Basketball. Optic Fast Break Basketball. I will be at the National. I will be at the National Friday and Saturday. I'm rolling in Friday morning. Be there all day Friday, all day Saturday, and then peacing out some point on Sunday. You gonna be there? Colway for the Mets, rookie auto. Looks like we got something orange coming up here. Something orange. Something orange coming up. Sean Murphy for the Atlanta Braves. 11 out of 25 orange refractor. I'll be there Friday. Yeah, you probably already got it, but my number's on the website there. It's my cell phone number, so yeah. Reach out to me, send me a text, and yeah, say what's up. And a gold Ronald Acuna Jr. Topps Chrome Authentics game used jersey number /50 for the Braves. Jim.
I love gold.
Simeon for the Rangers to 99. Honestly, the National is never really a good spot for me. If you set up there to buy cards, it's like an excellent place to buy cards. Okay? The problem, well, let me just give you the general kind of theme of what happens typically at the National with stuff. The first several days, everyone takes cards there to sell, right? Everyone takes cards there to sell. People, of course, are buying very cool cards, buying your PC cards, all that stuff, buying rare cards. I usually buy a handful of just odds and ends that I see that I think are cool. Buy my kids some wrestling cards, stuff like that. The first couple of days there, though, everyone's trying to sell cards. Everyone everyone has cards there that they're trying to sell to the dealers that are set up. But towards the end of the week, it's like dealers are out of cash. Like they've already bought up all kinds of cards. So if you take cards there and you want to sell, you definitely want to try to sell them early on, because then people will start to get pretty picky as to what they buy, and they might offer you less of a percentage than what they would have on Wednesday or Thursday, and now it's Sunday, that sort of deal. But as for like a person like me trying to go there to buy cards off of dealers that are trying to like maximize profits for me to do a repack, it's just that's not the place where I typically get a lot of cards. I will end up buying, like I said, every year I end up buying, a couple $100 worth of just whatever cards, because I'll find some stuff that I think are good deals and stuff, but that's not typically what I do. Typically, I go there for the networking. I go there for the Panini party on Saturday night. They do a VIP Panini party that I go to every year. That's where I get all of those silver and gold packs that everyone loves. But yeah, I mean, typically my main reason for going is networking. If I wanted to buy cards for repack or whatever, I would have set up in a booth, big huge sign, I'm buying, but that's just not what I typically use. Yeah, it's not what I do. Typically, I go there to sell cards. I don't think I'm bringing much with me this year, but typically I go there to sell cards, network, and Panini VIP party, so I can get silver and gold packs. That the first year I ever went to the National, I set up, but I've never done it again. All etch rookie rush for the Mets. I'll try to get a couple things, but rolling in on Friday, sometimes it gets to be slim pickings for what I'm trying to do. So, Patrick Bailey to 350 for the Giants. Tiny refractor. But yeah, and I try to go there to get, you know, any specialty packs off of different manufacturers. Yeah, I set up. It was like the first full year that I was breaking, and I set up there, and we broke live, and it was fun and it was cool, but I never did it again. Nolan Gorman to 99 Cardinals. If I had like more people, I would do it, but with the way we have it set up with just me and Austin, it ends up being me being stuck behind the table there, either breaking or, you know, just, I don't know. I feel like my time could be utilized better. Mason Wynn for the Cardinals to 299. Nice hit for the St. Louis Cardinals, George. It wasn't exactly the Breakers.TV pavilion, but those, that was a different time in the hobby, that's for sure. Like I said, I could set up now, but the problem is I end up setting up there. I could do breaks. But if I was going to do breaks, I would just rather just do them at home because it's more of the logistics of it. And, you know, I met some new people and stuff, but I ended up getting like 0 new customers from being there the whole week. And just felt like the next year I didn't do it, and I just kind of browsed around, hung out with customers, and was able to kind of have that flexibility, and that's what I've done ever since, and like that better. So I've just been rolling with that. Yeah, I do think it's obviously nice to be set up there and advertising out. Now that the hobby's, you know, hobby's bigger and all that. Definitely not a bad idea or anything, just not what I want to do. I mean, I usually wear t-shirts. I don't even know if I'm going to wear it. Because the ones, unless I make new ones, the ones I have now are kind of faded. I might not even wear them. I mean, you do that, but like, again, it's not really doing a whole lot. No, I will not do that. No, I will not. I will not do that. I mean, if the problem is they typically ask people that are set up there to do that kind of stuff. You know, they have some like different panels and stuff of people talking and Bradish to 199 Orioles. Um, yeah, they usually have like panel of people, different panels talking or whatever, discussing whatever, and typically it's like people that are already set up there. You know what I mean? So that wouldn't be something that I would get involved in. Brian Reynolds to 199. Again, I utilize the National different than probably a lot of other people. Cropley to 499 refractor auto. It's less of a business trip for me and more of like free relaxing time. Me and my wife go. We talk with customers. There's definitely like a business aspect to it for sure. I mean, obviously, but it's like a relaxing getaway. Nice weekend. Me and my wife go. You know, we talk with people. We hang out with people. I end up going to the Panini VIP party where I network with a bunch of people. That's like always the spot to be. That's like if you run a business in the hobby, you better be at the Panini VIP party. So that's what I typically utilize it as. Less of kind of advertising and that sort of deal, more of show appreciation to my customers that are there that want to talk to me. Go to the VIP party to network. Have a nice little weekend trip with my wife. See some awesome cards. Talk with friends. Which is a lot different than what a lot of other people do. Or a lot of other breakers, She doesn't particularly like cards. She does like going there and seeing all the like really cool stuff. Like there's some really rare cool stuff you'll see there, and she's all right with cards. It's not like she has her own collection of cards or anything. Like she doesn't really like cards. She likes to watch me open up cards there. Like I'll open up some boxes, see if we get any cool stuff, like that kind of deal. But she doesn't exactly like cards. She doesn't. She definitely doesn't dislike them. And it's not like I do it. I drag her out every year. You know what I mean? Or every weekend to a card show, and she's like exhausted of cards. It's like once a year we go to the National. And like I said, we use it as. Sorry, I'm trying to get a different stream up. It keeps so many ads. She kind of takes it as like a this, or it's like the only time that we get ever where like we can kind of go on a little bit of a trip without the kids. So she just kind of enjoys that aspect. The kids are with grandma, and we go there. We spend all day at the National, checking stuff out. After the National closes up shop, me and her usually go somewhere to get some food and some drinks and hang out. And usually we're hanging out with the customer too and talking with them, and pretty cool. And then we go to the VIP party. See, that's the thing. She likes the VIP party because they have good food, good entertainment. They always have a whole bunch of celebrities there. last year she got an autograph from Diplo, and we always get pictures with a bunch of different athletes and stuff, you know. So she likes that a lot. Plus I need her to go so I can get more silver and gold packs. Get 2 tickets to the VIP party, one for me, one for her. Double up on the silver and gold packs. Can never have enough silver and golds. I should come up with it's actually a Coco Montes for the Rockies base rookie auto. Should come up with a little bit of a list of cards, not exactly like expensive crazy cards, but more of a scavenger hunt. That would be kind of cool. And I can kind of post on my Instagram story as we're doing that. That's actually a cool idea now that I'm scavenger hunt for social media. I have to come up with maybe a list of 5 or 10 cards, or 5 or 10, you know, items or what have you that I attempt to purchase at the National. Try to hunt down and then purchase. Just mark myself with a marker there. Does not mold on my finger. It's not exactly what you said, but it gave me the idea. I have to try to, like I said, not exactly crazy cards, but just /99 green for the Indians, Guardians. But more of just add a little wrinkle to the day, trying to find something. Kevin White rookie card. I do not want any more Kevin White cards unless they're in the dollar bin. I might take a dollar auto. I might take a Kevin White dollar auto. Richardson to 199. Trout refractor. I wish we had Carl's Jr. / Hardy's around here. There's like none. Hardy's and Red Burrito. Max Crosby rookie auto. Aiden O'Connell auto. Gardner Minshew rookie auto. Bo Jackson auto. Charles Woodson 98 Bowman refractor PSA 10. How much? What's the approximate value on a Charles Woodson 98 Bowman refractor PSA 10? Try to find the thickest old school screw down case. That's an interesting one. I can't pay $1 for a PC auto, Chris. $1. Do need to try to find the most recent Contenders basketball had Javon Carter veteran ticket autos in there. Maybe I need to try to find one of those. $500. What? Give me the pop. Give me the PSA 10 pop. How many sets was Crosby in rookie-wise? He was in Chronicles. Or how many sets does he have autos in? I should say. How many rookie sets for autos? Chronicles. That is a. There's no way I would. That is a. Unaccomplishable task. Only one. Only Chronicles. Only Chronicles. He is a beast. He is a beast. And I do apologize for not including him in my list. What was it, last week? We were talking about it. D-backs purple to 250. Whoa. Because he does it. He does deserve to be in that list. Ellie De La Cruz, rookie refractor. That might be the first base refractor Ellie we've even pulled out of all these chromes. All right, 2019 Chronicles, huh? Hartwig for the Mets, refractor auto to 499. Give me some other thought. Give me some other thoughts, fellas. So like my initial thought, if I don't know how many I would have, right? I'm probably going to either do like 5 or 10 items that I'm searching for. Now I want it to be. I'm trying to think here while on the fly, so I might scratch it, but I'm just thinking. Like it's got to be stuff like I said, like Javon Carter veteran ticket auto from this most recent year's Contenders. Now it doesn't have to be that specific. It could be like I said, maybe my goal is to find a Kevin White auto under $2. Like it could be as simple as that. It doesn't have to be West Virginia related, but it's got somewhat PC related, I guess. I mean, my PC is West Virginia. It's not my only PC. I also also do some collecting on early 2000s running backs. Early 2000s running backs, West Virginia stuff, and then just other just cool stuff in general that anybody in the hobby would think is cool. Obviously, big player cards or just. I had that Abraham Lincoln autograph for the longest time. Carl Joseph Cracked Ice Contenders auto. I think I already have one. But see, I don't want to go too specific because that's going to be really tough. There's no way I'm going to get that. I would like to accomplish what I'm set out to do. I want there's got to be a level of difficulty to it, but that would be very difficult. Actually, I don't have that. I definitely don't have that now that I'm thinking about it. I don't really have that many Carl Joseph autos. I think the Raiders autos I have of them are from the cheaper sets, and then the West Virginia stuff I have from him is from NT or iMac, one of those, and then I have a bunch of his. I was going to say I have a bunch of his Contenders draft autos, but I don't think he was in Contenders draft. And the person I'm thinking about is Kaiser White. Kevin White's brother. His brother. Yeah, it would be. Or it could be like I said, it doesn't have to be too specific. Like, let's say, for instance, I go Geno Smith, Topps Chrome, rookie card, number to 50 or less, or something like that. Give myself a little bit of room here. Or like, yeah, I don't know. Pirates player out of 2024 Topps Chrome Baseball, numbered to 25 or less. Ohtani with a big double right there. Kevin White and Amari Cooper. Yeah, I'm not digging what you're putting down here. Taj Bradley, negative. He typically had, I'm sure in some set he might have had a dual auto with Amari Cooper. I think it was Spectra Bears. He was with, who was the other Bears rookie in that class? Langford? Would it be Langford? Maybe. Colt Keith, number to 50, gold, true gold for the Tigers. Gold refractor. Actually, you know what I just thought about too?
Gold.
I actually need to bring a card. A breaker buddy of mine is buying a card off me and I need to bring it. He's buying a card off of me that I've had since 2018. He is buying a Javon Carter card off of me that I've had since 2018. It's crazy. Older than my youngest son. Caminero, all etch rookie rush for the Rays. Wicks. No, I know what you said. Get a card with both of them on there, but no, I want something else. I don't care about that. I've mentioned Kevin White, but really I could literally, unless I'm paying $1 for a Kevin White card, $1 or less, I'm not buying any Kevin White anything. I literally, as a West Virginia fan, whenever he got drafted in the first round, regardless of whatever he was, top 10, top 15 pick, the fact that he was even in the first round is absolutely mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. The dude went JUCO, 1 year at West Virginia, first round. Granted, he is a big target who ran like a super fast 40 at the combine. But it's still just crazy to me. Don't get me wrong, he played pretty well for West Virginia, but there was some quarterback play there that helped him out, which in the end the quarterback did nothing like professional wise. And he goes in the first round, which is just absolutely crazy. Well, I appreciate you giving me some ideas here, because I do like that. But that I'm definitely not doing that. Maybe I get a little Ken Griffey Jr. rookie. Try to find a. I should try to do find a raw version of an iconic card and get it graded with the hope. But the problem is I'm just coming Friday, Saturday, so I wouldn't get the card back. I could drop it off, but I wouldn't get the card back for grading unless I paid like crazy amount of money for the. But usually by Friday / Saturday, they are already like, you can't even submit anything else if they're already like, they've already taken enough submissions they can't even accept anything. I think I know something's going to happen. Well, I guess we'll see. I'm hoping, I guess it'll happen. Last year's National, I was going to buy a Dr. Seuss autograph off of a fella that was there. He had it set up. He has a guy that does custom cards. So they take a authentic auto, right? He makes a custom card so it looks like a cut auto and a card, and it looked really cool. But I told him like I would definitely need it to be PSA authentic in a encased, all that. And he ended up doing that. He said he was eventually gonna do that anyways, but with me being interested, he like had a connection with somebody at PSA, called him up, they got it, boom, boom, boom. But it ended up not getting done until Sunday, and by that time I left, and then I kept trying to message him about it, and then he was like, oh, I'm on vacation, and I messaged back, and then I'm in Chicago doing it. So I just was like, okay, I'm gonna stop messaging this guy. Like, not that big of a deal. It was a cool Dr. Seuss card. It's just something you don't see that often. A Dr. Seuss autograph. So, like I said, I attempted to message him like twice to try to figure out something, and both times he said that he was doing something, yada yada yada. So maybe, just maybe, he'll be there. Negative, Texas. Maybe, just maybe, I'll catch him there with that bad boy. Because like I said, it was a custom card, Dr. Seuss auto, and it looked cool, and it was definitely done very well. But at the same time, I was like, I need it authenticated. Like, there's just no way I need it authenticated. I need it encased. Wyatt Langford, Prism Refractor for the Rangers. Wyatt Langford to 299 Rangers. So, but that would be cool. That would be one I probably wouldn't put on the list, but that will be something I'm looking. Man, maybe put on there Dr. Seuss auto. They're pricey though. It's like $1,000 minimum. I haven't looked at it for quite a while, so maybe not that high, but right around there last I looked. Cropley last year, purple refractor to 250 for the KC Royals. Scott. First of all, Chris, okay, I'm a true fan. Okay, win, lose, or draw, I'm riding West Virginia. Okay, I will talk crap on the coach. There's no doubt about that. I've never denied that I will not talk crap. Win, lose, or draw, I ride, and I will talk. I've never not talked. Now, we have a bad loss, and you try to bring something up about it, I might give you the cold shoulder. And second of all, we have a shot here to win. Yeah, that's what I just said. Win, lose, or draw, I'm riding them out. But yes, if there is a big loss, I don't want to sit here and talk with people in the chat about it. That's 100%. And that just shows you how big of a fan I am. We have a loss. I go live. I don't want to talk about it. Next day, I'm back at it. that might be one I try to go after. Maybe I do just make it general and just say get a president's auto, because I did sell my Abraham Lincoln auto, so maybe we do try to get a president auto. So that might be on my list, presidential auto. Is it still on the site? Yeah, I didn't take it down. We only have one team left, but yeah, this is break number 1. Break number 2 is on the website. Break number 2 is still up there. I'm taking number 1 down because, yeah, we're in the middle of breaking in here. There we go. Well, 100%. 100%. 100%. Same thing for, like, and you know, you got it's a live stream, so I'm talking, you know, talking about my own personal life, talking about whatever. You guys know I like West Virginia, so of course, you guys see a big loss or whatever, you guys are gonna try to chirp at me a little bit in the chat or whatever. But if I'm invested, like, yeah, I ain't talking. Or like, there's a couple times last year where, you know, I was talking to you guys about our youth football team and we have a game and this and that, and then, you know, we lose big or whatever last year, and then I come in, go live, and I'm like, please, no one ask me about the football game. Please, no one ask me about the football game. And then we got my OY, hey, how was your football game, buddy? Oh, nothing, dude. We just lost 42-0. Feeling great about it. It's not that serious, but there's still some emotions in there, you know, whether it be, you know, youth football or me watching my team, West Virginia, on the big screen, you know, there's some emotions that fly in there. So it's not, you know, not that serious, but there are some times when I don't want to talk about it. Donald Trump autos are pretty easy to get. I definitely wouldn't get Trump. I'd get somebody else. Yeah. What's like Marlowe for Seattle rookie auto? This is not something that I like typically search out to do, but what kind of or who, we need like a big sports athlete that is about to croak, that we can buy up a whole bunch of his, maybe not a whole bunch of his autos, but try to buy his auto at the National. But I don't know. It's not with the thought of selling his selling his card entry. Correa to 75 for the Twins. I still need to sell that O.J. Simpson auto I bought. Dude, Sandy Koufax, dude, he has such a nice autograph. I like his Legends autos in this Topps Chrome. Evan Carter purple to 250. That's funny. One more box to go, boys. One more box through a hobby case. Jade, are you still in here, Jade? Going to ask, I'm pretty sure she works for Comp C. I was going to ask, yeah, and people on social media will get butthurt about that all the time, about people trying to buy, you know, athletes' autos after they die and whatever, and it's like, I mean, come on, like, now you know there is now there's not an endless supply of those autos. It's, you know, there is now a limit to those, and if you want to buy it, or if you're searching your stuff for his auto to sell it, I mean, I don't know why people get so angry about that. I'm on the other side of the fence for that subject matter. I think, yeah, being able to buy an auto of somebody that passed away, and whether you're buying it because they passed away and you want to get one now before the prices go up so you have one, or you're buying it to sell it down the road or whatever, I mean. So for Comp C, now I haven't requested any shipments or anything, and I know, obviously people have some issues with how long it's taken some shipments to get to them, etc. from Comp C. Do they, or have they in the past, or have they thought about doing like a national pickup? You know, like you could request certain cards to get Comp C would bring your shipment to the national and you could pick it up there. I don't even know who that is, Chris. Is that the My Pillow guy? Yeah, I mean, some people get angry about that. They think it's like unethical to do something like that, but it's like, I'm sorry, but if you don't do it, somebody else is going to do it, and it's whatever. Not to say that I'm that type of person, but I know obviously whenever that situation happened with Kobe, I was like frantically trying to buy his autograph so I had one, because I didn't have one, and I ended up going through like 3 pages of eBay, like Kobe Bryant autograph, lowest price, and it took me 3 pages worth of his listings before I finally found one that was like actual, like it hasn't been already purchased. You know, it takes a minute before those listings come off of eBay, and I finally got one, and I held on to that thing for like 3 years or so before I ended up selling it, but I held on to that one for a while, and then the only other time I did something similar to that was whenever OJ passed away. I bought one of his autos on Comp C. Wilson for the Phillies, base rookie auto. But not sure if we have any plans on it. Many of the staff we have. Gotcha. Yeah, I just thought that, I mean, CJ Abrams, and I don't know if that's still kind of an issue that you guys are working through or not, but I know that was an issue that people were complaining about not too long ago. You know, Comp C taking quite a while to get shipments out, etc. But yeah, I was just thinking that would be a cool way to try to help out the collectors a little bit that are in those scenarios, but you know, just a thought I had while we were sitting here. Judge to 125 for the Yankees. believe, for the Giants refractor. And that'll do it. What's a $100 bill? Oh, Judge. $100. Wow. Out of 125 Judge. Damn. I don't know why that didn't click in my mind there, especially every time on release day we pulled a Ohtani refractor. I was calling it out in similar fashion there. Ooh. What do you guys think about that? Might not be such a lock. Who's the betting odds favorite? Who else would it be other than Ohtani? Who's battling it out with Ohtani over there? All right, that was Topps Chrome Baseball full hobby case number 1. More hobby on the website. We got Hobby and Breaker to Light on the website. If you want Jumbo, head over to our shop on Fanatics Live.